back to my channel. This is Living for Shy. I just want to thank you all so much for clicking on my video. And in this video today, I plan on doing a get ready with me and talk through about baby names that I liked but won't be using. So if you're interested, keep on watching. If you haven't already, make sure you follow my social media. It'll be in the cards right above. So guys, I'm back. I have my eyebrows as well as my foundation and my contour done. So next it's gonna get on to the get ready with me part. So I'm gonna be doing my eyeshadow and talking to you about some names that I have chosen. So basically, I'm not gonna be announcing my baby's name until she is born. However, there were some names that I absolutely loved, but I didn't choose for really dumb reasons. Either my family didn't like them, or other people didn't like them, or her father didn't like them. So it's really dumb, but I love these names. I might use them in the future, but I'm gonna do 5 boy names and 5 girl names. For the girls, I actually came up with a few middle names. So when I say the names, I'm gonna say the name, and then I might say the middle name that I decided that I would have put with it. The middle name that I would have used for it. So first, I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to leave everything that I use down in the description below, or I'll put it somewhere on the screen where you guys can see what colors I'm using in case you want to recreate this look. I'm going to do a red lip and gold brown smoky eye kind of look. So the first name that I have is Namia Grace. I like the name Namia. I actually found the translation behind it. I can leave it somewhere, like I said, on the screen. I look weird. I actually found it on Unique Baby Names website, and my lips are so chapped. And basically, I just love the name. I think it's so beautiful and just elegant. It's actually funny, like, a lot of people did like it. However, I have a little cousin named Samaya, and it's not Samia, it's Samaya. And my entire family was just like, no, we already have a Samaya. And I'm like, no, her name is Namia. And they just weren't having it. And I know a lot of people will say, it's your baby, you should name her what you want to feel, what you feel like naming her. But it's just hard to do that, especially whenever you're trying to please your family, or when they say things like they don't think you're capable of naming a child. I don't know. So long story short, the name Namia was out, unfortunately. The next name that I chose for a girl was Nasira. There's actually a YouTuber on here. Her name is Nasira, and I loved her name. I think it's so beautiful. It's something just really unique, and I am obsessed. But again, I listen to people, and I'm the type of person that if someone says one time that they don't like a name, it makes me like think my entire motivation behind the name. I second guess myself a lot, and so if someone who I really do trust their opinion on certain things says no to something, and then I'm like, it makes me just change my entire thought process. For the third name, I have Blakelynn, or Blakelynn Ray. I was gonna call her Blakelynn Ray. I love the southern kind of putting names together, hyphenating names where you kind of call them by their first and their middle name as like their full name, like Mary Ann, but it'd be like Marianne. I love that look, and I love the name Blakelynn Ray. I think it was just so cute. It's just a really common name. I know a few people that are named Blakelynn, and for my baby's name, I actually wanted her name to be unique, but simple. Name that was more simplistic, but like exotic, but she could use it in the future. So something that was just like probably around 4 to 5 letters, and something that was just easy to say. You couldn't really mess it up, because my entire life, my name is Shyesa. I go by Shy, but for that exact reason, nobody can say my name, or they say my name and they butcher it, and it's just really frustrating, and I didn't want my daughter to go through the same thing that I did. I wanted her name to be more simplistic, but also something very unique. And then for the fourth name, I chose the name Mila, which again is very common, but I just love the name. I think it's so pretty. And then lastly, the name that I almost named my daughter, and I'm going to say it even though I'm probably going to name my future children this. The name that I was going to choose was Stella Grace. I loved that name. Everyone was calling her Stella Grace. My mom, my dad, my grandma, not my grandma, but everyone was just calling her Stella. That was her name. And I have a lot of respect for my grandma, but she did not like the name. Unfortunately, she told me she liked it, but there was a long story, and I ended up finding out that she didn't like it, and she actually hated it. Which, like I said, I shouldn't care what, there's not blue on my brush. This is from a different eyeshadow look. I'm using brown. But she hated the name. It just changed my entire opinion. Like, well, people like the name, but there were a lot of people that would turn their nose up at it initially, and they'd be like, Stella, like, that's such an old name. Like, why would you name her that? Like, people just made it seem like I just didn't know how to people made it seem like that I just didn't know how to name children, and it was just really frustrating, because it was like, okay, like, y'all got to name all of y'all's kids. Why can't I name my own? If you don't like it, then don't say anything. But yeah, that just brings me to the fact that I'm not saying her name. That's the 5 girl names that I have. Let me finish this eye, because I cannot good at multitasking. But y'all didn't come here for this. So as for the boy names, I have 5 boy names as well. I'm not having a boy, but these are names that I would have used if I was, or if I plan on having boys in the future. Well, not, you can't plan that shit. Or if I end up having a boy in the future. So first things first, the first name that I have is Camire. I was really liking the name Skylar, and then out of nowhere, I was just like, Kyler. I just love that. The next one I would have chose was Blake. My plan was to have a daughter named Blakelynn and then a boy named Blake, and I think that would have been really cute, but everyone, you know how Black people are, they say, oh, that name is white, that name is this, you know. And then for the third name is Zaven. I was gonna spell it Zaavan. I love the way that spelling was, even though I feel like a lot of people make the mistake of, not the mistake, but I feel like a lot of people get caught up on how the name is spelt, and they're like, ooh, this name is unique. But it's like, it's the same name, you just spelt it differently. And like, yeah, when you write it out, it looks cool, but it's like, the kid's name is still Ashley. They'll put like I's and excessive E's or apostrophes and all sorts of stuff just to make the name look different. But it's like, the name is still this. Like, that's her name. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, I like names that sound different than look different. I can't wait till I tell you guys her name. Y'all are gonna love it. The meaning behind her name is so beautiful. I am absolutely obsessed. Just love it because I have a feeling that she's just gonna be a really good person. You know, you can't really determine that kind of stuff, but I am hoping she's a good person. How many boy names did I say? I think I said 3. Zaven, Blake, Tyler. Oh yeah, and Theodore. I love the name Theodore. I think it's so nice. I love the name Theodore, especially I love the name Teddy. Like you could call them Teddy when they're a kid, and then when they get older, it's like, my name is Theodore. Theodore Ray, whatever. For the last boy name that I liked was Yeshaya. I love that name, but I feel like I would have ended up calling my son Shy, just like me. I think it's so different and so unique. So the name Yeshaya. My daughter's name is Latin, so don't judge me. So I'm gonna put my eyelashes on off camera. I'm probably gonna do them after I do my lip, just because actually that'll look weird. I should probably do my lashes first. I'll be right back. So my lips are really moisturized right now. I'm gonna use my MAC Bittersweet lip liner. But thank you guys so much for watching. My social media links will be down below. They're gonna, you know, pop up somewhere on the screen. And I will be posting a new video. Bye guys.